I have survived over 500 days in survival Minecraft. Well, I've died multiple times, but that's beside the point. We have made over 10 episodes in this world and we're just getting started. But I had this crazy original idea of compiling all episodes into one big movie. Yes, this is truly my original idea, I swear. Just in case you guys can't watch the entire thing, if you can, run it in the background, I'd really appreciate it. That'll help me a ton. Alright guys, enjoy. And so it begins, a new survival series. This will be the first survival series in the channel. We will not be playing hardcore, as in the past I played too careful and I feel limited when playing that way. So we will play in normal survival and hopefully get to fully experience survival Minecraft. So in this first episode I have 5 goals. That is to find a village, make an iron farm, make a villager breeder, get emeralds, and get full diamond gear and weapons. So yeah, let's go! Just like the start of any Minecraft world, we punch a tree for wood. We then say hello to a few sheep and they gave us wool and stuff. Very kind. We then went on our search for a village and after about 10 minutes, we actually found one. First order of business is to get the villagers in boats so that we can work on our iron farm and villager breeder. We then said hello to an iron golem and as a thank you, he gave us a rose and some iron. Very kind as well. We took some hail bales for food and future villager breeding. We started scoping up the area and decided this will be a good place for the iron farm. We will need to collect dirt and flatten out the area. Now that the area is somewhat flattened, let's start on the iron farm. So I searched on YouTube for tutorials and this tutorial was made by Voltrox. We start off by digging a 3x5x4 hole, then placing 5 beds that we borrowed, slabs, and moved 2 villagers to their forever home. We then gave them some bread so that they will, we continue with the build and start spawn proofing so that the golems will only spawn inside the walled off area. We added signs and water. All we're missing now is lava. While trying to figure out if there is an alternative to lava, I remembered that we also had to slab off under the iron farm as there is a hole there. When I dug down, I found out that an iron golem has already spawned. Well, at least now we know that it works. So now we have to slab off this area. I then sectioned off the iron golem to shake hands, but he had other ideas. Good thing this isn't hardcore. First death. Probably of many. Okay, let's try and shake hands again. This time it worked. Okay, with the area slabbed off, this farm should be fully working. Just need lava. Yes, we have our first spawn. Nice. Since we don't have lava and I haven't seen it anywhere, let's try and use a campfire instead. But first we have to clear the area before we can place the campfire. So yeah, that didn't work too well. Death number 2 is upon us. Sayaj. Okay, let's try again. This time from further away. Success. Now it's time to place the campfire. Great, now let's wait for an iron golem to spawn. So that didn't work. Alright, well, we actually need to find lava. Time to dig down. Perfect, there is lava there. Now we just need to get down there safely. Nice, with lava in hand, let's pillar back up. And now let's place the lava. Perfect, a fully functioning starter iron farm. By the way, this farm only works during the day, so it's not that efficient, but will definitely help us get started. Next up, villager breeder. Let's start off leveling off the area, and then open up this dirt box and say hi to these guys. Okay, time to start with the actual breeder. This villager breeder is designed by Blaze Dude. The crop area will be 7x7 with 3 beds on the other side. Pretty simple design and easy to build. With the outline done, it's time to break the villagers out of the boat and into the farm. Well, I guess that wasn't too smart of me. At least we have this one other villager already in the boat, so let's make a quick path. Great, now let's bring him over to the farm. 1 done, 1 to go. Okay, let's look for the other 2 that escaped earlier. There they are. Oh, well, I guess we'll just give them some privacy. Ah, there is one lonely villager over here. Perfect. Since we already have an iron farm, let's make a minecart and some rails. Okay, already let's get the second villager into the breeder. Success. And both look happy and ready to work. With both villagers in there, we are almost complete. Time to till some soil and give carrots to the villagers for them to plant. I guess they had another idea. At least we know it works. Just hope there's leftover carrots to plant. The baby fell in the hole. Great. Now let's make a water system so we can collect them easily. Perfect. Now time to make our very fancy villager trading area. A visitor, thank you for that achievement. Okay, maybe it'll be a good idea to wall off this area. That's a bit safer now. Time to transport our first villager to the trading area. 2 villagers done. Pretty good start. Pretty soon we'll be swimming in emeralds. But for now, let's build a manual carrot and potato farm. Great. Now we wait for more villagers. After about an hour, we now have 5 villagers. At this point, we decided to add a second floor to our villager trading area. This will give us a total of 10 villagers. Our carrot and potato farms are almost filled, so we will take some carrots and make our first villager trade. Carrots for emeralds? What a deal. After a couple of hours AFK, we now have a lot more villagers. Let's take enough to fill up our trading area. We now have 10 villagers. Time to trade as much as possible. We need to upgrade our toolsmith, our weaponsmith, and armor to master so we can have full diamond armor, tools, and weapons. Our iron farm will definitely come in handy, as well as our manual crop farm. An hour of manual farming and iron farm loot, the armor, weaponsmith, and toolsmith are now upgraded to master. About 20 more minutes of grinding, we now have full enchanted diamond armor. We still need 54 emeralds to trade for the axe, pickaxe, and sword. Time for more manual farming and iron retrieving. 20 minutes later, we now have 54 emeralds. Let's get our diamond tools and armor. Beautiful. We now have completed our 5 goals in this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe and click on one of those videos on the screen. See ya! We will try and defeat the Ender Dragon in this episode. Just some general info. The Ender Dragon has 200 health points. A Minecraft player only has 20 health points. Armor will give more protection, but still a lot less health points than the dragon. The Ender Dragon has a few different attack modes, including Dragon's Fireball, Dragon's Breath, and Charged Attack, where he can yeet enemies up in the air. Today, I will attempt to beat the Ender Dragon with only one attack mode, by punching with my bare fist, or lack thereof. This will be a challenge because I suck at PvP, but since we're playing in normal survival, I think this will be fun. We have one main goal in this video, and that is to beat the Ender Dragon with our bare fist. But to achieve that, we have several sub-goals to complete first. First up is a stone or cobblestone farm. Why? Well, since we used villagers to get our gear, we haven't mined at all, so we don't have any blocks. And we need blocks in a block game. Next up, a starter tree farm, because wood is good and also is required for a lot of things. While building, we had some uninvited guests. Okay, time to run away so they will despawn. Great. Now let's finish the tree farm. With the tree farm complete, let's continue with that theme and work on more farms. Next up is getting some obsidian for the nether portal. We will need to dig down and find a lava pool. Having the subtitles turned on was really helpful. Now time to mine obsidian. And now let's build our backup. This looks like a good area to build our nether portal. Okay, let's go to the nether, hoping for a good spawn. This isn't ideal, but I think doable. Next order of business is to find another fortress. Searching on YouTube and Google, I learned that a good way to find a fortress is to go to a certain Z coordinate and go in a straight line. So we will go to Z200 and travel in a straight line. Okay, we are now at Z200. Let's go this way. So it's been about 400 blocks, but no luck yet. Let's try the opposite side instead. After about 15 minutes or so, we actually found a fortress. The tip actually worked, and this fortress is near a warped forest, which will be super useful in getting ender pearls. Nice. After a few minutes, we found a blaze spawner. Time to grind some blaze rods. As you can tell, I'm horrible at PvP or PvE, so this dragon fight is going to be very interesting. But we got our blaze rods and managed to stay alive. We got a total of 19, which should be plenty. Now it's time to look for some nether wart. In my past experience, usually finding tunnels going to lower areas are a good sign. Nice, we found nether wart. Now let's head back home. Back from hell. Feels good. We need to hunt phantoms, which only spawn after not sleeping for 3 nights. But for some reason, a phantom spawned our first night back. Maybe the game counted the nights we were in the nether. But unlucky for us, it didn't drop a membrane. Let's build a platform so it'll be easier to hunt the following night. Killed about 3 the first night, but no drops. Night number 2. Yes, we finally got our first membrane. After 2 nights, we have a total of 3 membranes. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and brew our slow falling potions. We now have a total of 9 4-minute slow falling potions. Time to head back to the nether and grind some ender pearls. After about 40 minutes, we ended up with 12 ender pearls. Not bad. Let's head back home. We can now craft ender eyes. We have a total of 13. After doing a few more calculations, I figured I need a few more ender pearls, just to be safe. So let's go get more. We now have 16 ender eyes. I think we are now ready to look for the stronghold. After about 20 to 25 minutes, I believe we have arrived. Time to dig down. Advancement get. The search for the portal room commences. Took about 10 minutes or so, but we found a portal room. First thing we need to do is destroy the silver fish spawner. So are we ready to fight the dragon? Not yet. I want to make a nether portal and link it back to our base. We will use the lava here to make the portal. I'm not a speedrunner, so I'm gonna do this my own special way. Now let's link our base portal with this one. Great, now both portals are linked. Since we are back at the base, let's brew up some strength potions and craft a golden apple. Okay, before we go to the end, let's set our spawn point here just in case. I think our inventory is ready, and so are we, so let's go! First thing I want to do is grab a bunch of endstone, because we will need it later. Okay, I think that's good, let's head out. Next up, the 10 pillars. We don't have a bow, so we will just have to pillar up and hit each one. I should have brought a water bucket with me. Dang, Enderman. With the 10 pillars done, the dragon will soon feel the wrath of my bare fist. But first we need to collect more endstone. So we will place the endstone on top of the bedrock, and hopefully that will keep us safe and punch the dragon to death with my bare fist. Okay, we just got yeeted. I felt that. I think I see the error of my ways. Let's add some endstone here and open up more entrances and see if this works. Nice, that's working. Now he's feeling the wrath of my bare fist. We have just beaten Minecraft with my bare fist. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video and click on one of the videos on the screen if you want. See ya! It takes an average of 18 minutes for a sugarcane to grow 1 block. In this video, we will start with 1 sugarcane and manually farm for 5 hours to see how much we end up with. Why are we doing this? The answer is yes. Okay, let's go. Hour number 1. First, let's clear up some land so we can expand our farm because soon we will outgrow this. It's been about 10 minutes, but it has seemed a lot longer than that. While taking a selfie, we now have 2 sugarcane. Our growth potential has just multiplied by 2. I decided to take off my armor since it's low in durability and don't want to break it. Just a whole lot of waiting right now. 22 minutes in and we still only have 2 sugarcane. At the 30-minute mark, we finally have 3. Instead of just waiting for the next sugarcane to grow, I decided to get some dirt and expand the farm a bit. Now just staring at our 3 sugarcane. Exciting, isn't it? At the 42-minute mark, we now have 4. Now we're rolling in sugarcane. And after the first hour, we ended up with a total of 8 sugarcane. Hour number 2. You may notice the timer showing about 9 hours remaining. Well, that's because I initially wanted to play a total of 10 hours, but soon realized that it would be near impossible to keep up with the sugarcane growth. So we changed it to 5. The first thing I did in hour number 2 was to level up our toolsmith, hoping to unlock a diamond shovel trade, which we'll need to clear land and also to collect dirt. And after a few trades, we were able to unlock a diamond shovel trade for 23 emeralds. With diamond shovel in hand, I cleared land, expanded the farm while harvesting new sugarcane and replanting. We also took down a couple of villager houses. So for this hour, we basically flattened out land, expanded the farm, broke, and replanted new sugarcane. I can really feel the multiplying growth now. This was actually the point when I realized that I needed to change the project from 10 to 5 hours for my sanity. At the end of the second hour, we went from 8 to 108 sugarcane. Hour number 3. With the multiplying speed the sugarcane is now growing, we need to keep expanding the farm as fast as we can while harvesting new sugarcane and planting until we can't keep up anymore. And that's what we did. We also started a second floor to our farm. I figured this would be quicker than flattening more land, but it did mean that we need to acquire a bunch more dirt. While adding a second floor and farming dirt, we kept on harvesting the sugarcane and replanting to expand the farm. At the end of hour number 3, we went from 108 to approximately 715 sugarcane. Hour number 4. So far we've been able to keep up with harvesting and replanting, but I have a feeling that is about to change. But for now, as long as we can, we will keep on doing the same things. With about 22 minutes left in hour number 4, we decided to add a third floor. I don't think I can finish the entire floor, but I want to place as much dirt as possible. At this point, it's getting super difficult to keep up with the sugarcane growth. We started hour 4 with about 715 sugarcane and ended up with approximately 2,450. Hour number 5. I thought I pressed record in OBS, but I guess I didn't. So in-game footage was not captured. But luckily we have part of the replay mod footage available. At this point, I believe expanding the farm anymore would just slow us down, so I just farmed the entire hour. And with that, 5 hours of manual farming sugarcane is complete. Let's take a look at the numbers. We started with 1 sugarcane. After 1 hour, we had a total of 8. After 2 hours, we had a total of 108. After 3 hours, we had a total of 715. After 4 hours, we had approximately 2,450. And after 5 hours of manually farming sugarcane, we have a grand total of 8,851. Was definitely a fun experiment for me. If you guys have any suggestions for any future ideas, please let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video and click one of these videos next. See ya! A couple of episodes ago we beat the Ender Dragon. In this episode we will try and obtain one of the most important and life-changing items in Minecraft, the Elytra. But before exploring the end, I want to do a few things, and those are add a collection area to our villager breeder, get a silk touch and mending librarians, and build the classic mob farm. Then we will explore the end and look for an Elytra. Also, it seems that my advancements got reset for some reason. I think it may be because my game crashed a couple times. At least the world seems to be okay. And because of that, you'll see advancements that we've already completed periodically pop up. Okay, let's start building a collection area for our villagers. Nice, with the collection area done, let's work on getting some librarians. Since we don't have any lecterns, we have to. Sorry, but it had to be done. And now after about 30 minutes of re-rolling lecterns, we now have a Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and a Mending Librarian. We then worked on our stone farm to give us a little more space. Now it's time to look for an area to build our classic mob farm. I think this area here is a good spot. We will start building the mob farm at around Y level 190 to 200-ish. I think we've all seen this OG mob farm before, but here's a time lapse of the build. Nice, the mob farm is now complete. Let's grind some gunpowder so that when we find an Elytra, we can fly back easier. Almost a stack of gunpowder. That makes about 3 stacks of rockets. I believe the time has come to search for the elusive ship that houses one of the most sought after items in Minecraft, the Elytra. Let's try and go this way. I believe this is going eastward. And now we explore. About 1,000 blocks later, we found a city, but unfortunately there is no ship. However, after passing this small ant city, in the distance we see a ship emerge, and our quest for the elytra is within reach. Let's build her up. Okay, this seems close enough. Let's use this ender pearl and teleport to the ship. So yeah, my aim was a little off. We lost everything, dang it. After about 20 minutes or so, we are back. This time, let's play it safer. Nice, we are in the ship safely. Let's take care of this one shulker and grab the elytra. And now let's get the heck out of here and head back to the exit portal. We will come back for the shulkers at a later time because I don't want to take any chances of losing this elytra since we lost all of our items including our rockets. Okay, I guess I'll take that completed challenge. Yes, we are back safely and now have flight. Life-changing event. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video and click one of these videos next. See ya. This is our current storage area. Needless to say, it needs a whole lot of work. Today we will try and get organized and build a storage house. Also, since we now have an elytra, we will also build a auto sugarcane farm and a custom creeper farm. Let's start off gathering resources. We will need a lot of wood as we need to make over 100 double chests. Let's also get some sugarcane and gunpowder for rockets. Might as well grab some stone as well. We will build the storage house here. It's close to the iron farm as well as our villager breeder and trading area. I used a floor plan made by cryptozoology, but I chose different materials and customized it a bit for our needs. Let's flatten this area first and take down these two villager houses. Now let's make a path. Great, now time to build. I really like the way this looks, but man, that was a whole lot of chest placements. Now let's get organized and move all the items to our new storage house. I decided to take out these middle chests so that it would be easier to get to both sides, and also added some workstations as well. With that complete, we are a lot more organized. Next, let's go to the nether and farm some quartz. That should be enough. Back to the overworld. Let's clear out this area. I want to replace this manual sugarcane farm with an automatic one. Okay, let's start building the sugarcane farm. I would love to make one with a flying machine, but we don't have slimes yet, so we will build one with pistons and observers. Okay, that took a long time, And I'm not fully satisfied with the collection area, but this is a start. We will definitely need to upgrade this soon. Next up, a custom creeper farm. But first I want to apologize because I forgot to press record on the replay mod, so no time lapse. Since we already have a mob farm, I figured I'll add a second floor and make it strictly for creepers. Kinda like shooting two birds with one stone. We will make the creeper farm bigger than the first floor. Instead of 8x8 spawning platforms, we will make 14x14. We will add trapdoors on the ceiling and carpets on the floor separated by 2 blocks to ensure that only creepers will spawn on this floor. Placing these trapdoors is a real pain, but I hope it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, with that complete, let's give it a try. Let's do a 5-minute session and see how much gunpowder we collect. We will be using a sword with a looting 3 enchantment. That was definitely worth it. Over 11 stacks of gunpowder in just 5 minutes. I think I'll just be grinding gunpowder here for a bit so that rockets won't be an issue anytime soon. Welcome, hope you guys are doing good today. In today's video, we are going to go end raiding for 10 hours to see how much stuff we can get. I have not done this before, and I'm doing this somewhat blind. I know that the elytras spawn on the ships and there's shulkers in the cities, but pretty much that's all I know regarding the end. So this will be fun, I hope. Okay, let's go ahead and start the timer. Let's go look for lava, then we'll go ahead and make some obsidian, and then make an ender chest. Okay, let's continue getting all the items we need. So this is currently our gear. Mostly maxed out, but there's still some stuff that we could upgrade a little bit more. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Okay, wow, it's super dark here with the shaders on. Let's turn it off to see better. Much better. I'll go ahead and turn up the render distance as well so we can see further. After about 12 minutes, we have our first ant city, complete with a ship. Let's go. And just like that, we have our first levitation. I'm sure of very many. Very many? Yes, very many. That does remind me, we need to go get some ender pearls soon. Okay, let's grab these loot. And the elytra. This will be our second one. As I mentioned, there will be a lot of levitation. So ender pearls are a necessity. Perfect, I feel a little safer now. Okay, let's continue raiding this first ant city. I really don't know what I'm doing right now or where I should go or what should I do. So we will just go on the fly. But probably falling then hitting the shulker with a potato and a bow isn't optimal. Shooting is a better idea. Our sword will also be a good option. Let's grab this dragon head, and I think we are done with the first ant city. There's a second one just a few hundred blocks away. Hopefully with a bit more experience we will do better with this one. Okay, second one done, and we haven't died yet, so definitely a win there. But we've been raiding for about an hour, and at this rate we will only raid about 20 end cities in 10 hours. We need to come up with a better plan to speed up that rate. Let's grab some ender pearls and think of a better way that we could raid the next end city. End city number 3 and a ship as well. This is our third elytra. I've noticed that the loot chests are located on the ship and on the top floors. Let's try and break a hole on this top floor and try to open the chest from the outside. It works, nice. This feels like a game changer and should hopefully increase the number of end cities we will be able to raid in the 10 hours. Sneaky little shulkers. Got 'em. Number 3 done. At this point we will just raid the loot chests and the ships because I think we have enough shulker shells. And city number 7 has a ship, another elytra. I think this is our 4th. For the next hour I pretty much just searched, found, and looted end cities. With a little less than 8 hours left, I saw an exit portal and decided to go back home to clear up some inventory. Okay, back to the end city grind. To be honest, at this point I'm feeling pretty good. We're getting a lot of loot, we're learning stuff about end city raiding, and most importantly, we're staying alive! Let's go! Wow, I don't know how rare this actually is. It would be a good way to bring a shulker to the overworld if we ever wanted or needed to. I do hope you guys are enjoying the beat matching edit. It's my first time trying it out. It's a lot of fun. Also, since rating the end cities is pretty similar, I'll just do a quick rundown of all the end cities we come across, unless something unique pops up. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Let's continue. Before we hit end city number 69, let's head back to the base. I want to get another bow because the current one that we have is running pretty low and we still have about 4 hours left. Well, that detour was longer than I expected, but at least now we have enough bow durability for the remaining time. So after spending about 20 minutes getting a new bow to finish off this run, this happened. Holy crap, no! I don't know the chords or where we fell, and with my sense of direction, I'm just gonna count that as a loss and go forward. Good thing we have extra elytras, armor, tools, and weapons that we placed in these chests earlier. Okay, let's head back. First, we need to find an ender chest. We lost about 30 minutes as well as the items that weren't in our ender chest, but we're back in the grind. We have to use replay mod footage for the last hour and 40 plus minutes because IRL I played this at around 1 a.m. and forgot to record in OBS, probably because I was half asleep, but really wanted to finish off this challenge. And I died again. And this one really hurts. So yeah, note to self, don't play Minecraft when you're tired and sleepy. And also, get good. But we do have a lot of shulker boxes that we saved inside our ender chest, so we should be fine. I can't wait to organize all of our loot and calculate it and see what we come up with after we finish the last 40 minutes or so. And this is our last end city. We rated a total of 108. We could have raided more if we didn't die a couple of times, but I'm very happy with that result. Let me go organize all of our loot and I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, I organized all of our loot. So let's go ahead and go over the numbers. We'll start with the armor. For iron armor, I stopped collecting these after like the first couple because I didn't really need them. So but this is all we got. So we got like 2 helmets, 5 chest plates, 3 leggings, 1 boots, 1 pickaxe, 1 shovel, and 4 iron swords. So yeah, that's what we got for the iron. Now for the more interesting stuff, horse armor. Bro, this is the most horse armor I've ever gotten in a world. But yeah, so for the horse armor, we got 22 gold, we got 13 diamond, and 11 iron. All right, we're gonna save that for later. All right, so for the diamond tools and armor, let's go over that. For the shovel, we got 42. Diamond sword, how much is that? We have 53. Diamond pickaxes, we got 46. And for the diamond armor, we got a total of 52 helmet. We have 54 plus 1 diamond chestplate. For the leggings, we got 53. And for the boots, we got 43. So for the ingots and emeralds and diamond, they're over here. So yeah, that is a lot of diamonds. So let's go over the totals. I calculated it, and for the gold, this is 1,171. And iron, that's 952. Diamond, we got 380 diamonds and 157 emeralds. Shulkers, we got 19 that I made and an extra 59. Now for the most part, this is from the first 2 cities. And the big one, right, the elytra. How much elytra do we get? We got a total of 42 elytras. Now these were all used because when I died, I had to use the backups and they didn't have any mending or unbreaking 3, so that's how much I used. We died twice, so we could have got a lot more. You know, I was learning in the beginning. I still am learning, so I'm sure the other people that do this, you guys will probably get a whole lot more than I did. That was super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you haven't done so already, oops. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and drop a like. That would be greatly appreciated. You guys have a good one. All right. We have just passed 400 subscribers and I am truly grateful, guys. Thank you so much for the support. To celebrate passing 400 subs, in this video we will get to XP level 400. I've always wanted to build Ilmango's XP gold farm, and I think this is the best time to do it. We will also be using the Lightmatica mod to help us with this project. Alright, let's go. So these are the materials that we will need for the gold farm. A whole lot of magma and glass. Let's start off grinding magmas. About 2 hours later, we now have over 6,000 magma blocks. Next up, glass. About 1,000 or so blocks away from our base, we found a desert. That should be enough sand. Time to smelt for glass. And with that, we have enough magmas and glass. Let's finish collecting the rest of the items. All items needed acquired. We will be building this farm on the nether roof, so we need to break bedrock. Let's go ahead and get to the roof of the nether. And now we'll build the bedrock breaking machine. Okay, here goes nothing. Whoops, I kind of froze there. Let's try it again. Okay, maybe one more try. This time it has to work, right? Crap. At this point, I realized that I can just make a portal instead of breaking bedrock, and I think this is our best bet. With that done, we could start building the gold farm. Time to name tag the zombified piglins. Okay, let's AFK and see how fast this thing works. They are not dying. Okay, after a bit of research, I forgot one very important thing. To place minecarts in the collection area for the piglins to die. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, all 4 sides are done. Let's see if this thing actually works. Oh man, that feels good. Okay, we have the timer on. Let's AFK to see how long it'll take us to get to level 400. 3.5 minutes and we're already up to level 50. 18 minutes, level 100. About 55 minutes in, we are now up to 160. But then friggin' magma. Okay, well, I guess we gotta start over. This time around, let's build some protection around us. About 23 minutes, we're back to level 100. About 2 hours in, and we are at level 200. 6.5 hours in, and 300 levels acquired. And after over 12 hours of AFKing, we have reached XP level 400 to celebrate our 400 plus subs. This happened while I was sleeping, so I kept on AFKing until I woke up. When I woke up, we were at level 433, which is awesome because as of this recording, we now have a little over 433 subs. So I guess I'll just keep AFKing here to gain more XP levels and hopefully gain more subs. What are you offering me today? Vines. Ooh, melon seeds. Okay, we are getting melons because we don't have any melons yet. We'll get that. We'll get that. We don't have vines either. Yes. Alright guys, so in this episode, we want to upgrade our iron farm. The iron farm only works during the day, so we definitely need a more productive one. I was going to go and follow some type of tutorial, but I'm going to try to make one and design one ourselves. This is going to be a bit interesting. Okay, I'm going to turn off the shaders because it is running a little wonky for me. I do really like this area. Okay, let me get rid of these 2 houses and terraform this, and then we'll see if this is a good area for our new iron farm. Do gold blocks have lines in between them so it's easily countable? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's easily countable. Perfect. We'll use that. Let's go up like 10. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so right now we're just making an outline to make sure that there's no spawnable spots for the iron golem, except for the platform that we will build later on. We're gonna make the pods 5 by 2. We'll have 5 beds there. Let's make the beds. Ow! It's okay. We got this. We're good. We're good. Dude, I love having golden carrots. It is a lot better than eating rotten flesh. Okay, so we need 5. There we go. Alright, cool. So we're just gonna go bink, bink, bink. I should make them red, huh? Yeah, let's make them red. By the way, we are at level 487. I'm kind of not wanting to die. I know this isn't hardcore, but I want to keep my levels. We may need to get a totem soon. So yeah, this will be the villager pods. We'll have 5 beds in there, and then we will have a name tag zombie in a minecart going in circles to periodically scare the villagers. Zombie is the first thing that we need to get over here. And it's turning nighttime, so we gotta make sure we get a name tag. Let's make a boat and let's get a minecart. Oh, it feels so good having that gold farm. For sure. How much is your name tag? 20. Done. Okay, we'll name this. I don't know. We'll name it Zob. It is turning nighttime. So how are we gonna do this? Once we bring him in a boat. Oh, you know what? Let's give him a helmet. We'll give him a curse of binding helmet, and that will mean he has to keep it on forever, right? You don't need all the other stuff. It's fine. Unbreaking 3 and curse of binding. We'll throw it to him. Dang it! I don't like creepers around. It's gonna create a mess. You know what I mean? Ooh, fancy one. And this is close. Alright, come on. Go in a boat, bruh. And you got a helmet to go with it. Is he done? Are we done? I'm gonna name tag you. So he doesn't despawn. And I don't think he'll take damage during the day. I hope he doesn't. Let's go turn it day. Alright, where's Zob? Is he taking damage? He's not taking damage. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Zob is chilling. Now we just gotta figure out how to get him up there in a minecart. We just need to make sure we put him in a minecart. And if we put, can we put this underneath? Go. Go take that, dude. Oh, look. What the fudge? Is that legit? Oh no, don't go down there. What is going on? Hello? That wasn't what I planned. Wait, he's flying. That is, huh? What? He is possessed. He's on the thing now, is he? Oh no, he's not. Oh, punk. Come on, bro. You have to be nicer. Okay, follow me then. Let's go. Oh, he's taking damage. No. Here. Take this. Take it. Pick it up. Pick that. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, that worked out. Don't die. Can I feed him anything? Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? He got a helmet though. He should be alive. Yes, let's go. Okay, come follow me to the house. Ah, dang it. Okay, stop. Please. There you go. Let's go. With Zob safely in a minecart, let's build a path and bring him to his new place of residence. Let's clear out these gold blocks and make the spawning platform and also the collection area. Five villagers coming up. So now we wait until they sleep and see if it works. Yeah, let's do that. They are asleep, right? Yep, they're sleeping. Are they not being scared? Do I need to slow this down? Do the beds need to be facing the other way? Bruh, this isn't working. put all these like this. This doesn't look good. 3, that's like 6. Let's bring it up 1 maybe. Alright, I'm gonna just AFK here for a bit. And yes! Let's go! Oh, baby. Okay. So I just needed to bring it up 1. Oh. I feel like celebrating. That feels good. Okay, we are going to... I'm still gonna AFK. Where is a good spot to AFK? Well, let's go in here. It should reach, I hope. Or at that little house there. The house is a little closer. This one. Yo, let's go. We got another one. Oh, but he gets stuck there a lot, huh? There you go. He's getting stuck right there. I don't know why. What do you guys think? 3? Oh my god. Okay, that is pretty bad. Let's see. More stuff here. 12, 15. Maybe that's how they're dying. They're just getting stuck there. Let's watch. If they die there, do they still drop an iron? Let's see. They're not falling. Okay, they are falling. Okay, so it does work. Isn't bad, but I think we can make more pods and just use the same zombie and we'll just have them travel, right? Like, we'll keep it like 20 blocks apart, like the villagers themselves, or maybe 25 blocks or something. And then we can make one over there. Yeah, it's working. There's another one, but they just, for some reason, get stuck right there. Don't know why, but it works, and they do take damage, and then they fall, and then they die. So yeah, guys, I think that is it for this episode. Let's go eat first. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will catch you on the next episode. We have another golem that's getting stuck, and now falling. Fall. Thank you. Alright, see you guys later. Bye-bye. This is currently our manual crop farms. It definitely needs to be upgraded. Today we will make villager powered auto crop farms. And while we're at it, might as well make it 10 stories tall. Can't have enough carrots and potatoes, right? Okay, let's start. We will build this in the same spot as our current farms, but first let's go ahead and take this down. By the way, I won't make any auto wheat farms because they end up making bread instead of wheat for some strange reason. Next, we need to dig a hole until Y level 40. This is a bit slow. Getting a beacon will probably make this process quicker. Let's go to the nether and get some skulls. The good news is we got 1 skull. The bad news is, let's get our stuff back. I think I'm just gonna go dig without a beacon. We can get a beacon at a later time. So we've come across another obstacle. Water. H2O. Water. This will make our dig a bit longer, especially since we don't have any sponges. But we'll just go ahead and use sand and power through. After about 4+ hours, we finally made it to Y level 40. Let's build a platform here, and this will separate our collection area from the start of the farms. Okay, let's start with the first floor. So each floor will have 2 9x9 crop farms and 3 villagers. 1 farmer villagers for each of the 9x9 farm and an additional villager in the middle. So how this works is the farmers will share or try to feed the villager in the middle, but the hopper minecart here will end up collecting the crops instead. So I spent the next 2 to 3 hours building the floors and transporting villagers. It's repetitive, so we will just show a time lapse of the process now. And with that, all 10 floors are built. Now time for the roof. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do the roof, but I think this is good enough. Now let's add some lighting to the walls. And this is how it looks with all 10 floors completed. I think that looks decent. I'm happy with that result. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. We just passed 500 subs and that means so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate it, guys. So in this episode, I want to actually do some base work. Yes, you heard that right. We're gonna try to build things. Okay, we'll start off by adding a wall here. I think that looks okay. Now some terraforming. And then pathways. Let's go ahead and take down our nether portal for now and extend the path down here to connect with our auto crop farm. Let's go ahead and add an entrance to the crop farm. That looks okay-ish. Good enough. More pathways here. And another wall as well. Next up, let's fix our villager breeder area. Let's box in our collection area first. Okay, that works for now. Let's try to actually build a structure around the villager breeder. Okay, those are some good improvements, but more work needs to be done. It's a start. Alright, see you guys again on the next one. Bye bye!